where are her udders? And it's funny that someone mentioned that because cows all have udders, but the udders that you're used to seeing are filled with breast milk because they've been bred. So she does have udders. They're just what they would look like.
Yeah.
They're nice and perky.
That's what I always say. You know, when I show people on tours, we get that question on tours a lot. Yeah. They say, "Oh, is he a bull because he has horns, or she has horns?" You know, and she has no udders showing. But yeah, because she hasn't been bred a lot of times, and she hasn't had her udders fill up with milk, they're still up really high, so they're underneath there.
It's the same thing you'll see with like the goats here. Like Layla's been bred a couple times before coming here, and you'll see her udders, unlike some of the ones who haven't been bred before. It looks like they don't have udders at all.
Yeah. Hello, Gracie.
You guys are so busy with lunch, can't be disturbed.
Yeah, they can't be disturbed. They just got their lunch. I did think that. Yeah, I think a lot of people do, and that's why we always want to talk about it, you know. I thought cows made milk, and like now that someone told me, I thought, okay, that makes sense. Like obviously they're mammals. They only make milk for their babies. But the first time somebody told me, I was just, you know, blown away.
Same. Same here. That's your reason to ditch dairy.
Absolutely. Who else can we say hi to around here? Hi, Gracie. You're so tall now, so you can see how tall her hips are actually. Oh, hi, Rose. Hello, I'm sorry. That was so rude of me. What was I thinking? Rosie was born here. Her mom came here pregnant, and some of the animals that are born here or raised here, they play with us like we're cows or we're pigs, and you'll see that with like Joshy will play with you like you're a pig, and she'll kind of headbutt us like she would a cow, but does not realize, you know, that we're not 2,000 pounds. Is there a love connection between Gracie and Alfie? Okay, so there has been for a while, and it's actually pretty funny because Gracie used to be in love with India.
Because they were the first two cows.
Because they were the first two cows. But then he kind of like ditched her when his mom got here and just like became a mama's boy and followed her around. But Alfie likes to hang out with Gracie most of the time, so she just, you know, traded him in for his younger brother, I suppose.
And he's not a younger brother anymore. I mean, he's the biggest one of the family.
Oh yeah, he's not as big as Grace.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. In the 60s, we were told that cows just made milk and that kids needed to drink milk to grow strong bones. Yeah, I was born in the 80s, and that was the same kind of thing with me growing up.
Like, you hear that it's natural, right? Milk is natural, and all these non-dairy alternatives are unnatural. But really, cow's milk is only natural for baby cows, not for humans.
Do you ever rehome them, or do you keep them till the end of their lives? We always keep them till the end of their lives. There has only been one exception. That's when we worked on a really big hoarding case, and we were like a staging facility for that. Or we'll do a lot of like transports to other rescues. But if somebody comes here to live here, they live here forever. You know, we think adoption is super cool, but kind of what we do here is we rescue animals from the industry, and then we invite people out here to meet them, for those of them who like to be around people, and hopefully kind of talk about how we can all make better everyday choices, right? So that
the goal is to like interact with the animals here like you would dogs and cats at home. So have a cow, you know, rub their head on you, or a pig lay in your lap. And so if we were adopting out, a lot of the times when they were adoptable and like friendly, they would leave. So yeah, our mission really is to keep them here and be ambassadors for their species.
So we'll never be able to, you know, be a place with hundreds and hundreds of animals, but the ones that are here are very loved and make an impact on people every day. So we welcome, you know, thousands of visitors a year in person, obviously lots of you online as well. And really, we think that's the biggest way we're going to be able to make a difference, right? Because if you go vegan, you can save 200 animals a year, which is way more than we could ever take a year, even if we were doing adoptions. Are you giving up hay for brushes? Oh, that is so nice.
You like that.
She's got her teeth out. So Gracie really, really loves people. Gracie is a female cow. I'm doing Veganuary and loving it. Very cool. Hi, I know. Am I in your way? Where to now? Thirsty? No, she just wants her butt done.
Oh, you want your butt done. Thanks for letting me know.
By the way, just a fun fact, I'm watching your live from the Caribbean, so I'm sure people all over the world get to see your mission. That is super cool. That's really cool. I always love to hear where you guys are tuning in from, if anybody wants to share. I mean, like, it's a really...
Can we come visit?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's just so cool. You know, I say it all the time, but like there are negative things about social media, right? That you hear people talk about, but like we can't get over sometimes like the real positives of it, right? It's so cool to meet you guys and interact with, you know, people all over the world.
Oh, that was a lot.
Do the cows ever give kisses? Yes, especially Gracie. So animals from the dairy industry, and this is going to be cows and goats, kind of do, they kind of like to like give kisses and do things with their mouth. And a lot of that is because obviously they were taken away from their mom so young that they always kind of have that oral thing. I love oat milk as a nut-free option. We love oat milk too. Oat milk is our top choice.
Best for the environment too.
Thank you so much. That's really nice. Watching from Antigua.
Oh,
ooh,
fun.
Netherlands. Very cool. Oat milk is great.
Hey, Alfie, would you like some breakfast?
Yeah, you need an airbrush. You got some crazy eyebrows going on right now, bud.
He always has this hair.
Yeah. You got some crazy hair. Crazier. Sweden. Very cool. So this is Alfie. When we picked up Mama India, he was one of the twins. Alfie and Mila, his sister over here, they're twins. This is baby Rose. Just a little baby.
Yeah,
She was born here. And she's a very big girl now, but she will always be a little baby to us. And this is big brother India. So obviously, if you missed it earlier, we don't do any kind of like breeding here. We tracked down India's mom. India's mom had 2 babies when we picked her up, Alfie and Mila, and she was already pregnant with baby Rose. I wish I could hug Alfie. He looks so soft. Yeah, Alfie is like the most playful, I think, of the cows. So while you could hug him, he might take it as an invitation to be really playful with you. I want to kiss her. Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, yeah, please let us know, if you have any questions. We're happy to answer. But these are the cows. We want to take you guys in to meet them and hang out with them today. And maybe while we're waiting to see if you guys have any questions, we can take just a little walk back.
Yeah, or we can go with them for big day.
Okay.
Or, yeah, it doesn't matter.
I think Matt's trying to do their laser, and we're messing with him. Let's take a left and just maybe see Kyle. So yeah, we're on our way. We're gonna swing by, say hello to Kyle really quick. So if you have any questions for us or anything you want to chat about, please let us know.
Come here,
Kyle. If you don't know Kyle, he's a little La Mancha goat, and he is in love with Carly. She's his best friend.
He's also from the dairy industry.
Oh yeah. Hi. Are you coming to see your Carly? So this is the goat pasture. It goes from that top part all the way down to the back. But usually they just kind of wait out here for us. Hey, you guys want to go for a walk? Where are you all? Where are the goats? Whoa!
Come on, Kyle. Let's go.
What are you guys all doing? Just sleeping? Come on, Mac. Come on! What are you all doing up there? It's beautiful.